Happy Sunday, everybody. For the first time in 32 years, the St. Thomas More football team takes the field with a new head coach. Austin Hagan replaces Wayne Sullivan, but the goals remain the same for the Cavaliers as they are focused on getting back amongst the state's best.
Set. Strong left, strong left.
Austin Hagan is the new head coach of the St. Thomas More football team. His dad, Scott, was a longtime coach who influenced Austin's coaching style.
That's why I'm here. If it wasn't for my dad, longtime head coach, probably wouldn't have went down this road. I guess you could kind of say it's in my blood, going with him since I was about 3 years old, and something I enjoy to do and look forward for many years to come.
Yeah, so far it's been a great learning experience. Obviously it's a new curve, and hopefully just adjust to the learning period and keep going as our plan, get to the dome.
Quarterback Lee Negebauer missed most of last season due to injury, but the Cavaliers are happy to have the senior back on the field.
A third-year senior coming back at quarterback, that's going to be a big staple for us as a field general. He knows the ins and outs. The game slowed down quite a bit for him, so now we can kind of expand on the playbook and let him just run with it. Peyton Young's another guy for us there. Wide receiver, can stretch the field, very quick. Ball gets in his hands, he can just make plays.
Obviously our quarterback, Lee, he has to have a big season for us to succeed. Obviously your quarterback. And then Peyton Young, our wide receiver, he's going to be awesome. Our Spencer and Aaron Roach, both linebackers. Spencer's going to be a leader on the line for us, as well as Marcus Stroman. He's big. Got a few central transfers.
You can expect St. Thomas More to have another stingy defense, which will be led by a strong group of talented linebackers.
We'll run, what we've always ran. We have 3 returning linebackers, one that played quite a bit last year, so that's a huge core group of guys right there. They're fast, physical, fly around to the ball. Coach Nwatney, our defensive coordinator, he's one of the best in the business, and he's going to have those guys rolling.
Now, St. Thomas More finished the last season with a 5-4 record, losing the duel in the opening round of the playoffs. The Cavs kick things off September 25th when they play at Spearfish. Elsewhere in the Black Hills Conference, the Custer football team finished last season winless, but is focused on getting things back on track. The Wildcats will take the field under the guidance of head coach Russ Bailey. Let's take a look at some of the highlights on the Wildcats schedule. They hit the road for a big game against Tri-Valley on September 1st. The following week, Custer heads a little north to take on Rapid City Christian. The Wildcats host Vermilion on September 22nd and Lee Deadwood on the 29th. Elsewhere in the 11A ranks, Lakota Tech also went winless last year, but looks for better results this season. The Tatanka will get a good early season test when they host Hot Springs on September 1st. They travel to Chamberlain the following week. Lakota Tech hosts Hill City on September 15th and Rapid City Christian on the 22nd. The Tatanka also entertain Lee Deadwood on October 13th. So high school football season getting here quickly. The teams are out practicing, and we have our first batch of games beginning on Thursday already this week. Juliana, there'll be games Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this coming week.
Do you have any more scores or anything?
I do have some more scores. Major League Baseball this afternoon. The Twins with a nice win. They knock off the Phillies 3-0. Sonny Gray getting things done, getting the win on the mound for Minnesota. And the Dodgers got a win today. They knocked off the Rockies by the score of 8-3.
Oh no, I like the Rockies.
That didn't go their way.
Well, thanks, Vic. We'll see you after the break.